but still great souvenir.
You can use both Kashi and Kashgar as keyword when surfing the web for information about the city. Kashgar is an older term for Kashi and still widely used. The time difference in Kashi is 3 hours later than that in Beijing.
Multipart County of Kashi region is located 200 km outside of city, also known as Doulan area. Doulan is an ancient name for Uyghurs living in some areas around Tarim Basin that was under the Mongolian rule for centuries. Doulan people are said to be the Uyghurs' descendants of Mongolians and famous for their artistic genes. Let's go and visit some self-learned artists. This community center-like courtyard is many farmers' art studio and gallery. Harvest, I guess. Rug weaving, plowing. What's it? 哎，你好。
你好。
哎，请问您这个画是什么呀？
这个是维吾尔医生。
维吾尔的
医生啊。
Uyghur doctor。哦。好，谢谢啊。He must farms rabbits for a living, and who says that rabbits has to be black, white, and gray? The daring colors and wild imagination. It's amazing. Some of the Doulan farmers' paintings have even won some international art awards and became well known over the time. I heard they come here waving the brush while taking a fieldwork break almost every day. Have never been to any art school might be the reason they can be free of any restriction of perspective or coloring rules and paint in such a surrealistic way. Free to splash the life and their dreams on the canvas, no restraints. Inherited from the traditions and the mood of ancient herdsmen, the unstrained, lively, and almost boisterous Doulan music is perfect for dancing. The music and lyrics are said to describe hunting. There are also theories that Doulan dance depicts a battle. Both sounds reasonable if you watch the vigorous mind of shooting or hunting movements. The best performance of Doulan dance is found in Red Flag Township in Multipart, where men and women, young and old, all can and love to dance to the music. I brought my Xinjiang boots just for this party called Bachelor in Uyghur language. I thought even I cannot dance right, at least I should dress right? Although it turned out that I was terribly overdressed too. But tambourine's beat and my patient teacher encouraged me to keep going. Doulan dance is a key element of Multipart party in Kashi something supposedly easy enough for everyone to enjoy. But to twist and turn following the beat and rhythm of such a powerful music is not as easy as it looks. But after 2 hours, you will almost get it. But as this graceful, take years of practice. When it's a party over, until the last one remains on the dance floor. The name of Taklamakan Desert means the killing desert that once you get in, you will never come out. It's guts-defying to take the crossing desert tour even today. But Uyghur herbalist doctors will tell you the desert not only kills, but also can cure you. Scent therapy is a very popular traditional treatment in Xinjiang. The principle has to be similar to that of electrotherapeutic, but Xinjiang Uyghur doctors will tell you the magic lies in the sand. It says can stimulate lots of minerals in sand and cure a lot of disease. But don't forget, protect yourself from the sunshine. Desert may not kill you, but exploring the deeper part of desert and driven like this may do the work. Driver Leo loved to show off his driving skill, and I have to give him some credit for winding up the excitement, because the journey is really long. We are in a desert. What can be more exciting than this? Of course, not many come here in chase of modern excitement, cruising the sea of sand by riding on the back of those boats on a desert. It's more tempting for those romantic types, the back-to-basic types, the modern nomad types. To join a camel riding tour, you may contact your Kashi tourist agencies or come to Dawakun Resort by yourself and join a group here. Bring all your backpacking necessities and prepare yourself for both heat and cold. Keep this Xinjiang aphorism in mind. Dress in gauze by lunch and in Windsor by dinner. Have watermelon while sitting around burner. You get the idea.
Most hotels in Kashi City arrange desert safari trips for tourists. The Wangkun Resort is 2 hours bus ride away from central Kashi City. It provides tailored lodging and car renting services, helping travelers in their desert crossing trips.
It's Sunday, but it's a busy day for Kashgar. Everyone is heading for one place, the Grand Bazaar of Kashgar. As a joining point of the middle and southern routes of the ancient Silk Road, Kashgar was a major trade center since 2,000 years ago between East and West. Today's bazaar, the market, is still one of the oldest markets in the world, and that is still alive in such a large scale. As many as incredibly 100,000 people gathers here every Sunday. Whatever they need, they can certainly find it here, the greatest market in Central Asia. Most tourists initially come to the bazaar for the dazzle than for the goods. But to get some Pakistan jewelry or world-class fine silk paying just $1 or $2, you're almost obligated to fatten your pack back. It's in the indoor section of the bazaar where you can really get a feeling of how crowded it can get and how big the bazaar actually is. You can wander around in different sections and hardly pass by the same store twice. The Fabric and Garment Bazaar is a place of color, comfort, and calm. Aisle after aisle, the ancient patterns of Kashgar textile and carpets are so worldly renowned. Some of them are collected by Victoria Museum of London, so it is not a place for a quick deal. There are of course no fixed price for anything. Just cast a look at you. After a quick study of your wallet and general gullibility, the vendor will throw you his first bid. You are expected to play the game of few rounds of bargaining and finally reach a pretty good deal, landed half of his first bid, roughly. And luckily, most of the time, when the game is over, both partners are happy and feel like a winner. When the heat becomes too oppressive, stop by at the food bazaar for some just out of oven bread, naan, and fresh noodles, complemented with a bowl of local milky tea or ice-cold yogurt. For a quick energy stock-up, there are hundreds of nut snacks you may never have seen before, but cannot resist the urge to try. And if you regret not have bought enough souvenirs from the Craftsman Street, this is your second chance. Many craftsmen come to the bazaar with their proud work, selling them on Sunday, and the price not necessarily higher.
If you haven't been to Kashi, you haven't been to Xinjiang. If you haven't been to Grand Bazaar, you haven't been to Kashi. Remember, it's only on Sunday, only here in Kashi. Welcome to Travelogue next week. I'm Yanling. See you next time. Bye-bye.